Massive week for crude oil. We have seen it opening with a gap up at 78 and erasing all the gains for last couple of weeks, hitting all the way towards 64. What to expect from oil in the coming week? Are we looking forward to this downturn to continue? Are we looking forward to further correction in oil to drop below 60, or the lows are done and we should wait for a reversal? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil in the coming week? We're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review. I do share my twice a day updates for crude oil, first with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session, so that you can profit across sessions throughout the day. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. And join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. We'll first look into charts and indicators, and towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels. So do watch till the end. Now, let's begin with the weekly chart. See what has happened on the weekly chart. Notice oil for the last few years has been trading in this channel here. It has breached this line after a while now, after almost 2 to 3 years. It has breached this line and now again falling back within the zone. This is very, very important. The moving averages on the weekly charts are still trading bearish. Now notice what has happened. See, this was the time when oil has shown extreme bull run, extreme rise here, rise from 63, 64 to we have seen it hitting 75. And that was a time when the war has begun. And then see, the last week when the tensions have settled, we have seen it erasing all the gains and it has come back towards the same zone. But most importantly, it is yet to break below the critical support at 63.6, 63.8. Remember, this was the resistance I have mentioned earlier, and this is the support which is going to play a major role in the coming week as well. So if you see oil trading below 63.6 in the coming week, we can expect more bearishness to prevail. 63, 62 and 60 are the levels which it would like to achieve. Right now, if you connect the lows and the highs, you can find out it is trading in this channel here. It has to come out of this retracement channel in order to confirm bearishness. Else what we could expect? See, till here it was trading with bullishness, and then the fuel was added here with the rising tensions, but now it has come back to the same zone where it has left a couple of weeks back. And uh, remember, this was already trading bullish, so it may continue with this trend from here. And thus it appears that in the coming week, a possibility of 67, 68, which should offer a greater resistance, should be achieved. And if you see it trading beyond 68, possibility of 70 will be very high. That is one part to it. If you look at the weekly stock, I think this has hit the highs. It is looking downwards. It's a bearish sign. And when you look at the MACD on the weekly chart, see, after forming a bottom, it has crossed over here, trading with divergence. The MACD here was trading with extreme divergence, so it is showing just signs of convergence. But remember, oil is still having room for further rise. Notice the rise here. This was the retracement, and now it appears it is not much of room on the upside available for it to continue rising. Let's wait. Hope it is not another rise which returns into a crossover on the downside. RSI right now trading bearish. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, remember consolidation after a strong breakdown here. Price is just staying in the zone, failing to stay above 66 or to drop below 64. It is staying in the zone, but notice the last candle, it is closed in red, and if it breaches 63.6, you can expect more bearishness towards 63, 62, and then $60 levels. Let's wait for it to take a direction. When you see the daily stock, I think it has come towards an oversold zone. But when you look at the MACD, see, after crossing over at the top here, it is trading with extreme divergence and it has not much of ground to cover on the downside. Whereas RSI, which is also staying overbought, it has come down towards a comfortable level here. Coming to 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts, the sharp correction, the crossover here in the moving averages. Prices stayed in the zone, waited for the 20-period moving average to come down. And thus it is pretty important for it to stay above this zone, that is 66 and 68. Once it trades above 68, that is the point of time you can confirm the reversal here in oil prices, where we will wait for 70 or in fact 72.4, 75 zone. But right now it is not showing the strength. See, this complete movement is engulfed within a narrow zone here. Also on the downside, it is pretty important for it to trade below 63.6 and then 62 zone. If you see the stock stick here has cooled down, but when you look at MACD, see, after dropping sharp towards the, this is crossing over here on the upside, which is a slight bullish sign for crude oil. The RSI is also placed comfortably here. Coming to the monthly charts, the important as the monthly candle is about to close here and the new candle should begin. Now, when you look at the monthly, see oil this month with all the volatility has hit year high levels. Yes, 52 weeks high is what you can see, though we have seen $80 levels in the December month, but now this is the second high which it has seen in the last 1 year or so. Now, once you see the charts, what you are looking at, see the drop, the retracement, the drop, retracement, drop, retracement. And this time after the drop towards the bottom, it is again bouncing back. It is pretty important where it closes the week here, but the month here. Because see, right now the body size is pretty small. The wick here on the upside is pretty strong, pretty large, suggests that the prices are not willing to stable. But we still have one trading session left, and if at all you see oil moving towards 68 zone, possibility will be high that from here the coming month might again stay bullish. But then the hurdle here on the upside towards 72 zone is going to remain critical. Then 75, the zone between 72 and 75 is going to remain a stronger resistance zone for crude oil for the month of July, and hence you have to watch out specifically where it closes the first trading session and then how it begins the month of July. Yes, on the monthly charts the crossover here is on the sell side, and if you look at oil on the sell side, the crossover last was seen in 2015 when this is crossed over on the sell side. Since then, it has stayed bearish. It is crossed over on the buy side on the monthly charts, and now, after a while, after almost 10 years, the prices, the moving averages are crossing over here on the sell side. This makes this zone till 75 as pretty critical for oil to break beyond. If you look at the stochastic, this is formed a double bottom and it appears that it should head upwards. It should look upwards, and which indicates that possibly the bulls might try to take over soon. When you see the MACD on the monthly chart, see this is the wave here, and in fact it has breached the lows of the wave. It is still continuing. I expect it to cross over soon, and for this to happen, we require a couple of more bullish candles from here. And thus the month of July will further decide the direction which oil wants to take. Possibly it may try to in fact stay beyond 70 to 75 zone, but right now the momentum is not very much supportive of such a stronger rise. When you see the RSI, this is looking upwards. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels for the coming week. And before I provide you the levels, if you also want to learn this art of trading, you can join my 33rd mentorship batch starting tomorrow. Do not miss to join. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your queries. And if you are just looking forward to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Reach out to me for details related to the services. And if you are just looking forward to a trusted partner which offers your swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, zero commissions, worldwide presence, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. Plethora of benefits here available for you. And yes, it's a regulated broker as well. So join it today and enjoy your trading experience. The links are there in the channel and video description. So now first let's talk about the levels to buy. You can buy here at 65 levels. Once you see oil trading above 65, expect 65.6, the first critical number, then 66.2, and if this is taken, then 66.8, 67. This zone till 67 is a very good resistance, and then the next one is at 68. If at all oil decides to stay above 68, stay bullish, we will look forward to 69.2 and $70 zone very very soon. Beyond 70, it's again going to invite more bulls here, trading towards 71.1, 72.4, and then 75 levels very very soon. Right now it is not showing the strength, and hence as and how it breaches the resistances on the upside, the bullishness gonna increase. On the downside, take a selling entry at 64.4 levels. Expect 64 as the first target, 63.6 as the next target, and as long as it stays below 64, 63.6, we should not be treating this as bearish. As long as this zone is respected, we should not be treating this as bearish. Pretty clear here. Below 63.6 is where we can stay with the sell. 63 levels, the first target zone, and then 62 directly. 62, 62.2 should be a good support here. Then 61 and then 60. This is going to be the next milestone which all would like to breach here. $60 should offer a maximum support, and even if it stays below $60 levels, recall many a times in my last monthly forecast also I have mentioned 57.8. It needs to trade below 57.8 in order to turn bearish, and then 55 in order to confirm the sharper correction which could take oil prices towards 650 or 48. But right now I will say it is too early to conclude. I will still stick to the bullish momentum for the month of July. As long as 57.8 is not breached, do not treat oil as bearish. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.